This episode is brought to you by TwoLineDMusicCutStore.com. TwoLineDMusicCutStore.com is your all-access to culture. Check out cultural merchandise like leggings, hats, mini boxing gloves, and bags. Also t-shirts like hip-hop, nature, rock bands, reggae, and dark fantasy. Fast shipping worldwide. That's TwoLineDMusicCutStore.com. Now let's check out this episode. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Muscle, and this is another Two Line Music Cuts Entertainment Report podcast. And today, we have a really special guest in the building. Listen, this man used to play Blackstone, then he went to Metro Media, and then he moved to Atlanta and became one of the biggest promoters in the city. You know, we have in the building today, we have Webba in the building today. What's going on, big boss?
Well, most of my day, I go and hold it, up on the island,
You understand. In the holiday time right now, because it's almost the holidays right now.
Yeah, but I tell you the truth, me them to celebrate Christmas tomorrow,
Okay.
Yeah, but it's busy in the street.
Yeah.
A lot of excitement,
Things are starting to free up a bit more right now.
Yeah, I'm going to move it to 10 o'clock, so people still kind of excited.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. Listen, here on the Entertainment Report podcast, we like to go right from beginning and then bring it right up to 2021. So my first question for you is this. Where did you grow up in Jamaica and what type of child were you?
Well, most of my mama don't see it, so they don't want to talk what kind of child I was. But I grew up in East Kingston of Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
When we say East Kingston, like the whole of East. I was born in Rockfort, originally, Fortis. Moved to Rollington Town. Same place, East Kingston. Mm-hmm. Then we moved to Franklin Town, where they call Dunkirk. Mm-hmm. But I didn't directly in Dunkirk. I'm above Dunkirk. So, but a man say Franklin Town, a man say a Kirk is,
The same way.
But
nice.
I'm a East man.
East. And what was the East like back then growing up in the East? Was it a good vibes, musical vibes? What was going on in the East at that time?
We have good vibes at East, man, because we are listening to some big sound at East from like Arrows, Stereophonic. Remember them sound there?
Of course.
General Echo and,
and Fluxy and all of them on Echo, yes.
Danny Ringo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
That's what you're listening to. So even then, when did you start to get involved with music in these times here now?
Well, I want to tell you, it's like my band comes to the music, Mm-hmm. From a old man would have a look at Hi Fi. Them days it was Hi Fi. It was, steel hunting and true bombs. So I just say it really started from a old man.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you guys had it there. What was the name of the song? What was the name of the song?
Something I don't remember, but we just called it Scotty Hi Fi. That's his name,
Yeah. So it's there. So it was more playing local, or where was the song playing out at that time there?
He used to play some whole heap of bar. Most of the bar he used to play. Mm-hmm. Most of the bar. And he have a lodge. And he used to play it up on Friday evening time. And it used to be nice because sometimes him go and dance and I may play for the old people them as a young youth. Mm-hmm. More time I didn't want to go out, but I just love the vibes, playing music. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What type of music were you guys playing back then?
I still play the music there. Mm-hmm. Some Sam Cooke. Yeah. Jim Reeve and them thing there. Buju Banton. Mm. Yeah, them type of music there,
For sure. So you hear you're doing your thing on Scotty Hi Fi, all this stuff here now. So did you actually start to venture out on the road, or where did you start to really get active in the music scene?
Yeah, I used to go to my father.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go everywhere. I used to play a whole heap of bars, may I tell you, like downtown, Kingston. We go a whole heap of place downtown, like Orange Street, whole heap of the lane them.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely and locally and anywhere the bar them, they were there, they play. You know, I mean, my father is Eastman, but I West him have him look at thing I go on. So everybody down there know him.
Got you. And I know once you say East, there's a lot of people that came from East. We're talking about like Wayne Wonder, Cutty Ranks, Fretty, Spragga, Benz, all of them.
Whatever, one little community.
Mm-hmm.
We work from each other house.
Mm-hmm.
Now the Ranks live down there, so Fretty live round there, so we ain't the one that live down there, so Spragga live round the corner there, so
Mm-hmm.
one little circle. Devante live down the road on the other side. Daddy's crew live down there, so on the road there, so you Madu there around on the other road around there, so.
So it was one big vibe. And even was as a producer was Dave Kelly. Did you know Dave Kelly from back then also?
I know Dave Kelly from way back in the 80s. Dave Kelly and Tony Kelly. Them live right up the road from me still.
Mm-hmm.
So as me I say, walking, who just walk? Brian and Tony Gold, right up the street. Little Lenny, same place, right up the street. Professor Grizzly, right up the street.
So it was a musical community that had all type of stuff going on.
Yeah.
And how come you never, or did you ever want to be an artist, or you were more into playing music?
You know, I didn't, you know, that artist thing. One time I said I would try singing, but I want to tell them I really love football.
Mm.
But I never like when a man kick me.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just love the football thing. I don't want a man to kick me.
Okay, so the singing thing, so you know the selecting thing outside of football, you know the selecting and playing music, that was more or less your thing.
All right, most I want to tell you, say, when I leave school, me don't play music before, say, but when I leave school, electrical work I go do.
Electrical?
Yeah, so I'm working with this contractor named Danny Palmer. He passed away, rest his soul.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like working with Danny Palmer every week. Then we start get paid for play a sound. You know, say I play a sound one night.
Mm-hmm.
The money to cover what we get cover what we get for the week. So from that, I don't go back to work in a bit.
Mm-hmm. And what song is this we're talking about here now?
That was Blackstone.
Blackstone. Okay, before we get to back, I know that was your first.
Yeah. No, that wasn't the first.
It wasn't the first song, you know. That was your first biggish type of song that you played. So let's go before that. After you left Scotty's now, what was the first song you met up on the road?
First biggest song is like, it was a little bar song down the street called Peace and Love. It was a bar called Peace and Love, and the sound. So me and my little brother used to go down there and play on Friday evening time. So we used to block up the place, man. Friday evening time, no car can pass on the main road. A place named Gilson Street in Arlington town. You have to turn and go up and come back around there, so no car can pass.
Mm-hmm.
So we block up the place. Me and a little brother named Jumbo.
Okay.
Then we did so I play and meet a virgin, a police virgin named Jackie. Him have a nice little sound. Nice quality sound them time there.
Mm-hmm.
Black. What the sound is name again? Black something. Him still have him sound now, but him change it to Jackie Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Black Taurus. The sound is named Black Taurus. Yeah. Him used to get a lot of date. So I used to move around with him. I used to play a Spanish town enough. I think him come from St. Mary. Mm-hmm. So we used to play a Spanish town, Linstead and them places. We used to play them places enough. So we start move around with Jackie. We go to places, you know.
Mm-hmm.
after that, now we moved to Blackstone.
Okay, and all this time, it's you and Jumbo that were moving around.
No, Jumbo wasn't too much on the Black Tara side, but that was my brethren, my local police brethren. So me and him, you know, the money never hit a road like that. So we did I jump around do a little thing because we love music.
For sure.
One time it's like me I play 3 sound.
Yeah.
3 sound. And I want to tell you, I find myself I play 3 sound like 2 times. Because one time I play for the same little sound there, Peace and Love. By 10 o'clock, I go somewhere else with Jackie. A taxi I wait for me. At 12 o'clock, I have to leave Jackie sound and go with Blackstone. And it happened as we leave Peace and Love. Jackie never had to play too much like that anymore. So they are Blackstone, and one time I play for Kirk Riley. Yeah, and they play a song in Renegade.
Okay. Kurt Riley, and you're talking about, and his father is Winston Riley.
Winston Riley, yeah.
How did you meet Kurt Riley in the first place?
Well, through him father, you know. Okay. As me I say, my father and Fim father have a good connection, and we used to buy music from them. So downtown, Chancellian, down there, so hang out to the whole of the outlets them. Gregory Isaac, Leroy Sumat. My favorite artist was Delroy Wilson. Never seen it without a flask in my back pocket, you know. Yeah, man, around the street they can find Buffy and them man there up the road there, Orange Street side, you know, D Brown. So we down there so and link up with Mr. Riley and till you have Kirk and Dada you come up in the business. Start serving at the shop there, you know. So and that's how the link starts with Kirk Riley.
Okay, and you guys were playing a song together for a while, Renegade. We
wasn't playing a song together really. I just mixed for him for a couple hours, and in the what a club name, Godfathers. Remember that in New Kingston?
Yes, man.
Yeah. I was like the mixer for him, so. But now, Mr. Kirk are going with big things.
That's wild right there. All right, so then now you're doing your stuff there, but then Blackstone became your permanent sound that you really started to gain traction on.
Blackstone give me that name, you know?
When you got to Blackstar, who else was on the song at that time there?
Oh, Blackstone have a crew for a while, you know, but they're more like a soul song. They used to play in like Pipers. Remember, you don't know that club, Pipers Lounge. It's right there. You know where Whitty there?
Where's that?
Well, Whitty, I forget what the road name. I think it's Average Road. Right top of Average Road there, so. So Whitty across the street, Pipers upstairs. What a nice little vibe. So them have a lot of them. You have a guy, one of them just passed away, Nancy. Rest his soul. Nancy, you have Furrow, one of the owner. You have Lance, another owner, 2 brothers. You have a youth named Dickie, you have a youth named Samson. You have a couple others, but that was just more like soul sound. They would kill you with disco and soul music. That's a for them thing.
Yeah. So you guys, when you came in now, you were like the younger guy to kind of speed it up type of thing?
Yeah. Yeah, that are we them ones, you know.
So it's you and who else came around?
And Jumbo.
So the Blackstone, they were doing good in the area, but it was more souls. They weren't really playing too much reggae and those type of stuff there at that time there.
No, they not get too much reggae. But they were killer with the soul and the disco. Or until one of them still are playing and them more time in play the vinyl same way up to this day.
Blackstone still playing?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Faro still playing.
Got you. So then now you guys are under song. What were some of your first moves, or what were some of the first stuff you started to do when you got onto Blackstone?
Try to learn the disco them. Try to learn the disco. And wherever you join us, I'm one of the youth that really teach me how to play disco. My youth named Snakey.
Okay.
Bad engineer, you know. We used to do jamming stuff.
That's the same Snakey there.
Yeah. Bad engineer. But him teach me how to it's 3 level of disco. Them time they remember, you know, you have the speed, like what we call it, the BPM.
Yes.
We don't have that. So Snakey show me the music, them like we used to write 1 on them type of rhythm, yeah. So all these rhythm can mix. 2, so the slow one in the middle and the fast one. So we have 1, 2, 3. So when you go 1, all of them they can mix. When you go 2, all of them they can mix. 3, all of them they can mix. So Snakey, I don't want to really show me the speed of the music there, because sometimes you play music and you just jump to a next disco music, but it just, you know, yeah. So Snakey teach me about the speed of the music from them time there.
It's 3 different tempos. Okay, so then now it's you, Snakey, Jumbo. When did Daddy Screw and Twitch get involved with the song?
Well, Daddy Screw was really one of the maintenance youth them. You know, I call him the box boy. He was one of the maintenance youth them there on the sound. And next to you named Ninja. But Daddy Screw and they love the mic. Love the mic. So more time when we are pack up now, dance done, him always. But I want to tell you, Daddy Screw started out singing.
He started as a singer.
Yeah, and that him really used to do. Him used to sing. He just did there listening and him switch. Anton DJ. I'm frightened.
And was his name always Daddy Screw?
Yeah. Screw.
Yeah.
Screw. Really, him have a little twist on his mouth. So they call him Screw. Yeah, it's like just Screw. And so they call him Daddy Screw after. So, because I remember, you know, Screw had the same name, so him just put on the daddy on it. But Daddy Screw there, and him go and do him thing, and I want to tell you, him and the same you the Jumbo. That's what him used to DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, because there was some dub where you used to mash up the place I used to be Daddy Screw and Jumbo.
So Jumbo was DJing and Screw was singing.
Yeah. Both of them did start DJ. Screw never did too much singing. We'd have an next youth around this. He never really around the song, but around the area. Paper he was like the big singer then. Yeah. In our the crew rider, so you know.
Okay, but Jumbo and Screw did the dub for Blackstone, and anytime that would mash up the area.
And then when people hear them tune, man. Them have a tune named Dimbo Bucket. I'm tell you, big man. Mash up the place.
Yeah.
You have some little artists in the place, man, where I used to go on, you know? Big time.
Area artists, there's always, every area you go to, there's some artists here that you might not have heard of outside of the area that's mashing up the place in that area.
Yeah. I would name Danger One. Him used to go and good to him. He was one of our little crew. I would name Jimmy San. And you would name Frankie Sly.
Yes, he's another. Okay, so Frankie Sly was originally around Blackstone.
No, it's just era DJ.
Area, yes.
Yeah. era DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Would I say we know one that would have more close to us more than them.
Got you. That right there. So then how did Twitch get onto the song now?
Twitch, me and Twitch have a little brethren thing from a long time. Twitch, I'm a little brother.
Mm-hmm.
So Twitch love the music as a little youth. Love the music.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up a little song where I used to play down the road, and more time I used to go link him. But Twitch want out there, I ride bicycle them time. I used to tour him go places where I go.
Mm-hmm.
A big thing for Twitch. I look at youth in a certain big dance. Twitch head is like this, just a look, Like I first was see them thing. So Twitch that way do, man. Back in the days, you have to pass music first,
Mm-hmm.
So Twitch had the man a pass the record,
Mm-hmm.
Until him start play a sound out of East. Forget what the sound name, but some little thing did go on with the sound, and then Jumbo left.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jumbo went to England. Then Twitch come on to the sound. That is cool, start move, take him career to our next level.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool, ain't on the maintenance thing no more. So we have to get new youth and to deal with that. So that's when Twitch come on to the sound. So me and Twitch start run the sound.
Mm-hmm. Before we even go too far, how did you get your name Webba?
Says a brethren, really, my name is Webley.
Mm.
And a brethren from Rollington town, Stretch, passed away to rest his soul. Stretch, one night, we have a Raytown. You know Raytown?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Heard about Raytown?
That's where the oldies play on the Sunday night. Jaga B Classic and all of those. Yep.
The man there, I bring him to go to Raytown on Sunday night time.
Mm-hmm.
We hear some different type of music with Senior Daily and the same Jaga B there,
Mm-hmm.
Panasonic Classic. So one night, as a youth, ready before the whole of them, and up the road on the corner and wait. So I see them come down the road, so I just hide behind a mango tree. Want to frighten them.
Mm-hmm.
So when they reach down the road now, me hear a Stretch say, "I will Webba there." So the man them say, "Who?" And from that,
mm-hmm.
every man, that's right, that's how it starts. We're around 4 man right, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Webba. I want to tell you, one whole lady up on the bus, and hear them talk about Webba mash up a dance one night. And she says, all this time, she hear people talk about Webba, she never knows that me.
Yeah.
Says she never knows her son.
That's why, because it's Webley, but somebody said Webba and it just stuck from there.
4 man started right there, so.
Mm-hmm.
It was 4 man right there. And the world have it as that, Webba.
Crazy, just like that.
So if I'm out and hear somebody say Webley, so that person that know me a long time,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's real foundation people there. All right, so then now I need you to take me through how Blackstone became the champion song in the East. What were some of the dances, some of the songs that you guys really started to do to make Blackstone become that song in the East?
Well, I don't know which song I'm going to play with at Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
There is some song I'm going to play with, like the Volcano and them sound. I never play with them sound, but Ali, we play with Jaro.
Mm-hmm.
We play with Stone Love, we play with Metro Media, Roadstar, Inner City.
Okay.
I want to tell you the other day, I watch a little video with. That's when them did I give me a crown in a Webba.
Yes.
It was we in Inner City. That was a big dance.
Mm-hmm.
Big dance. Crown in an Inner City. And So our next big dance was like Roadstar, Stone Love.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have our next little sound up the road called Nucleus with same G first there and Nuts.
Okay. I need you to take your time and tell me about this song because I got a question for you, but I need you to tell me first.
About what?
About Nucleus. Tell me about them.
And I can't tell you nothing about. There is nothing about Nucleus to talk about. Yeah, well, Nucleus now. I tell you what Nucleus. Nucleus was one of the songs I run a little place up named Top Range.
Mm-hmm.
Up on Mountain View side there. Top side, Nannyville, on the other side. They have a range, a shooting range over there. So over there's a name Top Range. That's a Nucleus control. It was a sound where what if a girl father from out there. So where Nucleus play maybe, I think we play like 2 times. Big dance.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we meet in a place called Vineyard Town. Trees Avenue. Them dance a big dance. So G for still play the song. Nucleus Nuts was like the engineer.
Mm-hmm.
When we said the dance, big man, for 2 them, we would have put ourselves as a little song.
Mm-hmm.
But we are carry it. So when I said them 2 little song there and place black. In time the big artists are pass through, man like Ninja Man, Cutty Ranks. All of them man they are pass through and we ain't the one down the other ranks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So dance big. But it's like I'm never the pan our level really. Them did bad pan, maybe some like a disco thing and Ray, but
mm-hmm.
come on to music. G-Force never know it. I think the second time we play with, I think 2 times we ever play. But I think we played 3 times. But the second time we play Nucleus. Lack of Nucleus. From that Nucleus not play again.
From there. Okay. This is why I had to ask you this. I spoke to Nuts a couple of weeks ago. Nuts told me that he killed Blackstone. That's what he said to me.
Nuts never... Ask Nuts even my dream. I can't remember, you know, Nuts say.
Mm-hmm.
Him can't come from me and tell me when he ever killed Blackstone.
Mm-hmm.
And Nuts wasn't a selector. Nuts used to be when I time not stand up around the sun all night because when I'm why I never had a when I'm why I never had a work and I have to stand up around the sun when I back I saw and hold it up for the whole night.
Yeah.
So Nuts never had a playing of music them time there.
Mm-hmm.
Them can't them saying kill Blackstone. G-Force was a little youth where he might play music in a film like a town, but it's like when him reach out there, so it's like it's a different ball game. But them that go out with them little things still.
So did you ever actually meet them in Top Range, or was more in a neutral spot where you guys met?
It was like a neutral spot, but it's like I'm over here and them over here. So we meet in the middle. Because we're Rallington town base. Mm-hmm. And them up on the other side, which is Top Range. Mm-hmm. So it's like Vineyard Town now. We meet in a Vineyard Town. Mm-hmm. So both of us crowd come in. But it was nice vibes. Anytime we on them meet, nice vibes. But nah, man, we lack of Nucleus. As me I tell you, when we lack of Nucleus, them not play again. Never play again. Till years after I see G-Force. G-Force will tell you the truth. No, nobody listens to Nuts. G-Force will tell you the truth.
Yeah. That right there. All right. I hear you. Metro Media. I swear I remember hearing a dance one time with Blackstone and Metro Media, and it got real sticky around there quickly. You remember that dance?
No. Where that dance keep?
I don't remember. Again, remember, these are cassettes. You're listening cassettes.
Me and Metro play one dance where it's like every day Sky used to tell me about it. But we play a couple dance. We're going good. But Sky used to do him thing, but it's like some of them sound they couldn't hold me. Them couldn't hold me because, and worse if them play in our place. Them cool. We have a little youth named Jumbo on the mic, man. May I tell you. Him chat so much shit, man. Yeah, them man there. I'm sorry, the man they never in a sound clash thing because him talk so much. Yeah, so but I mentioned never really get too heated at that. The Roadstar get heated.
All right, tell me about the Roadstar dance.
I know we don't even know who win. Yeah, man, when Roadstar get heated, man. What I think only that's the next song where at 2 times we didn't play. The first time we had Roadstar play, man, it's like one of the biggest dance in our East. One of the biggest dance in East Kingston. Everybody can still talk about that dance up to this day. Yeah, Roadstar and Blackstone.
What was it about that dance where everybody wanted to see that dancer?
Okay, here I am now. Roadstar, they are run things. All them bust them uptown or Roadstar. And then Blackstone is a sound a run east. And the two will meet. At east it come still. One place that one thing I go on one time with Shirley Duppy.
Yes.
1 yard out of Elliston Road. I just see me out there keeping a Shirley Duppy yard. Yeah, man. Shirley Duppy yard they keeping a yo. That dance said bad. Up to this day, people talk about that dance. What do you say all the kid, man? Man say make so much money at that dance.
Big dance there. And even something like Super Saint with Captain Midnight. You ever played with them?
Well, sometimes I don't even like to talk about it because you know, so one of the only sound that really come out east come bad me up.
Okay.
Are you there the boss, man? Are the boss that are you there are the boss? Enough selector out the pirate are you there, you know. But I don't not call the name. But you have selector out there a pirate him. And through them up and for them big son and Ray are the big son are going, you know. But the you there, Captain Midnight. A man will use 45 and kill every dub plate you have. It don't matter how much dub plate you have. The man will use some 45. When the man they speak and drop a song, yeah, man. The man that come on east, man, come bad me up. But yeah, him did cool, sir. Cool. What do you even see him? Him a drive truck. I think him still living in St. Catherine side.
Okay.
My driver truck for one big company in Jamaica. Yeah.
What had happened in that dance, sir? Why you say he came in and bad you up? What had happened?
It's just musically. Not no. You know, just musically.
But what do you remember of that dance there? Give us some details what you remember of that dance.
It's just midnight and theme thing, you know. It was just midnight and theme thing because, you know, we are going with our thing at east. But midnight, I come in another theme thing different. But as me I tell you, some 45 the man I use. So everybody I feel is like, people are looking at us, boy, yeah, everybody can say, yo, that song you're going tonight. You know, like that song you're going tonight. Blackstone, yeah, our sound, but that song you're going tonight.
And Super Saint was a big song at that time, or there was still.
Yeah, man, Super Saint was one of the big sound up there. Stone Love and the Metro Media, the inner city, you know.
Do you remember any night in particular, memorable night with Stone Love back then?
Stone Love, Blackstone. It was couple nights, well, and them dance a big dance too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We not get anybody them there.
Okay.
Yeah. Stone of Blackstone. When them playing at one place there in a Trees Avenue one time. That's the same place where a Nucleus had play.
Mm.
I mean, I tell you, man, that's around 2 pack of cigarettes were about. Yeah, man, I have to give it to them, man. Give it to them, man. I need them in our place. Them time that Cutty Ranks are the artists, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the bomber on them, you know. We have the bomber. Yo. Weepo never left the place, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Weepo never leave East Kingston that night. I don't know where him sleep, but him say, Webba, you have to help me out here. Get Cutty Ranks for him. And in the morning, around the arrows, or they even go to the studio arrows. Around the yard, them cut the Cutty Ranks them.
Okay.
Yeah, I link up Cutty for him and I saw him get some Cutty. Because the Cutty Ranks them done the dance, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, when we are Stone Love buck up, man, things up, you know?
Blackstone, crazy. And this time, the team that's doing the juggling hard this time is you, Twitch, and Jumbo is the team right now.
Yeah.
Did you guys actually do any clashes where it was more juggling was your thing at that time there?
You know, our clashes wasn't, it's like we do some clash, but it's like we're more like a juggling sound.
Mm-hmm.
So if we even start out clash and play 2 clash tune, we're going in a juggling, you know? Mm-hmm. We're going in a juggling. So we just way past the clash and have everybody in a dance. But we not really do no hardcore clash. We do one clash one time where some sound that I forgot Sunfest. We are playing for Sunsplash or Sunfest, one of them. Or in a Kingston East. Sometimes you have to put the box like 150 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to mix. Nobody could mix. Me have a headphone where me can hear me 2 turntable. So me I mix the cleanest. Roadstar didn't I too? Roadstar, I think, I don't remember if Super did night, but I know Roadstar didn't it. It was 2 level of sound. Mm-hmm. But we didn't have the second level. Blackstone, Roadstar. I think Super did it.
Because there was that same, this is the Island Clash I think you're speaking about. That's the one where the winner goes to
the winner moved to the big side.
Got you. Okay, and how did you guys do in that one there?
We was doing so good. Mm-hmm. Like so good until I play an intro with a bad word tonight. Mm-hmm. You're not supposed to mess up a whole. It's like the place just we was up here. Mm-hmm. And when that bad word come out, it's like everybody just looking at me like, what did you just did?
And you guys were really handling the place.
Yeah, we don't mash up the place, man. And until then, Roadside did the same thing, but Louise Bennett sound, and she was one of the judge. So she give her sound. She give her sound. Mm-hmm.
There was one thing before we get out the Blackstone and move to the next sound. There was one dance that you brought up that I want to go into a bit, the Krong and a Webba. So I guess at this time you're hot in the East right now. That's why they had the Krong this time here.
Yeah, and that was a promoter, Sister Pet from New York.
What do you remember about that dance?
I remember it's like every music we play. Them time the gunshot are in a dance. We have police in the dance, we have soldier in the dance, and we have bad man in the dance. And everybody gonna fire. And in the land you have a whole heap of white name there. You have a whole heap of mango tree. It's like the man them trim the mango tree them. Cause pear leaf a drop. Pear leaf a drop. And a zinc fence. The next morning, the zinc fence flat. That was we in inner city. And the Cutty Ranks them again. Bad up the place.
It was the Cutty there. And you had the link for Cutty at this time here.
Yeah, man. I'm telling me and Cutty a move. We used to sit down on the corner and beat pan. And Cutty a DJ. You know, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, any little new tune him have, may I get it first.
From there, because I even remember on that same Crown on the Web, I seen a video of it somewhere. Wayne Wonder was there singing live. Freddie was there rapping.
Wayne Wonder, Freddie, Cutty Ranks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if Frank is there was there, but are you named Jimmy San?
Yes. Jimmy San was there too.
Jimmy San, I want to tell you that you the original you do a tune named Dembo, you know.
I heard about this. Tell me about this.
Dembo. Yeah. When they used to mash up the place with that tune as a liquor era youth. Mm-hmm. Mash up the place with Dembo. But you don't know.
It's the music business, boss. You know what I mean? It's wild.
What?
Crazy. See here, you're going good on Blackstone. When did you start to slow down on Blackstone and decide to move to an XL?
What happened now? We start get woolly tune from the artist because we are a big sound. We are a little sound, but we are a big sound in our little
area.
Yeah. So because you have big sound still in the area, you know, you have Stereophonic and you have Arrows.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you know, I don't remember if we on Stereophonic ever play, but we on Arrows play.
Okay.
Yeah, but when we start slow down, you know, we get woolly tune from the artist then. And if you even go to the studio, we have to pay a little bus fare or a taxi fare.
Mm-hmm.
The man them not giving no money. The man them not giving no money for them thing there. I'm saying not even a little bus fare, not even a little extra for do this. We not get that.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm now vibes and look peer vibes. We need a little extra.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, boy, this not working. But it wasn't even about the money, you know. We want to do some things because we love the music and we can't get a tune from Terror Fabulous, we can't get a tune from Wayne Wonder, but we have to go check him at the studio.
Mm-hmm. So
more time, if you can give me a little bus fare, I can go link over there. So. Because I remember when I give Shower Ranks and Ninja Man $200 for tune.
Crazy.
$200 Jamaican for a tune. Go link up over Waterhouse and I say taxi and pick up Ninja Man and Shabba for them corner.
Mm-hmm. And
go around at jammings. I mean, jammings good, you know. Jammings and Jan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and them used to good.
So you were the one that would usually go to a lot of the studios and link the artists and those type of stuff there. That's what you would do.
I go to every studio, man. Then me and Dave Kelly have a good link to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they are Penthouse, Tanya before Madhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Cross the vibes, they have Shocking Vibes. No, before Shocking Vibes, they'd have Music Works.
Mm-hmm. Gussie Clark them.
Yeah, that was right there. When they move out, Shocking Vibes come in.
So then you're connecting with all the studios, all the artists, getting all the new music and bringing it back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Every artist, young and old, big up the high smart, done that, you know, mm-hmm. From way back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Well, me I said, we're not getting no money for them thing there because we are getting the tune them free, mm-hmm. But we want a little bus fare, give you a little taxi fare. Yeah, so things start change. Mm-hmm. Then I want to tell you, me are the first man play wine name, you know, African Star. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, man, the first man play African Star when him come on Jamaica. Big up Daddy Star.
Yes, man. I spoke to him about 2 months ago. I had him on the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, I link him on Facebook couple times. So him still in Canada, which I thought he was in Africa.
He was, and then he came to Canada, and then he's
Africa.
So how did you even connect with him in the first place when they first came down as African Star?
I think you Madu. Yeah, man, you Madu was good friends, so we get a link there and start play African Star. But word African Star, him now cut no dub neither. Back in them days, him one of the artists them around the sound. So him have the Capitan, him have the Mackerel, him have Ninja Man. Him one of the artists them around the sound. I saw him one film thing, but sometimes I didn't want too much artists around me. I want to play music.
Because this was when the business was going from live rubber dub to juggling.
Yeah. So, but did I go on still? But that was my vibes. That was my vibe. So back at Blackstone.
Okay.
Until I think me and Metro play one time again. I Metro play and what happened? I get a call. But a long after me know I really go on because I bad up Metro in a place. Bad up Metro. And Sky used to tell me all the while, say, yo, always talk about a dancer. I think that's a dancer make me go really go on Metro because Metro tell me, say, it was the youth them, the maintenance youth them, come to him and tell him, say, yo, one little sound bad we up out of East, you know. So Metro say, he want to know me and them thing there, you know. When we link up with Metro, him have a little Wednesday night used to go on. Say, he want me on the sound, and I tell him, say, I never like the rubber dub thing, really. I want juggle. And him say, he can give me an hour every Wednesday, I get an hour. So when the DJ them come in and them do them thing, Sky just take a break, and I get a little hour, and I juggle. Big man, you see my hour? Yeah, man, I get every girl crazy, man. So it causes a little vibes because people think I'm going to take with them shine, you know? I mean, I do that little hour thing there for a little while till I start fade out from the Blackstone and go Metro Media fully.
So at this time, Metro Media themselves, they were trying to transition from rubber dub to more juggling at this time here now.
Yeah.
So when you got to Metro Media, who was on Metro Media at that time there?
It was only Sky Juice.
It was only Sky Juice?
Yeah.
No Oliver, nobody had came at this time here yet?
No, Oliver come after. Oliver came after. Yeah.
Okay, so then you're there doing your thing. So then you said you started to fade out from Blackstone more or less because you started to get more time on Metro Media at this time here now.
Yeah. We start get some bigger money from Metro Media, you know. So I Metro the thing there, you know.
Yeah, but even that though, I think, didn't you play Stone Love for a bit also?
Right in that time before, right there. It was I mean, we probably have a good link. And we probably have a good link up to this day. Yeah. Can call we and say, yo, come link me and you drink some beer. But it was an if and but. Which sound forgot to? I mean, love Stone Love. Stone Love a juggling sound. Love Stone Love. So, but Metro, and me and Sky Juice alone, go over Stone Love, Rory, Cancer, Weep out there. But I have a next youth now where him just bring pan the sound to Disco Birch. So So him say, all right, Rory and Cancer, I go to the, and me and Disco Bird to the earlies.
Mm-hmm.
Every night me go, me supposed to play on Disco Birds. Him one of the sweetest voice, you know. Him one of the sweetest voice, Disco Birds. Bad, voice, bad. So, every night me go, the man hold on the headphone and hold on the mic. Now move around the turntable. Me have to sit down and I watch this man. But every week me I get PSC and we stone up. So I do it for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, yo, I don't need this. I will just leave. Me them tell we post me I leave. Me just leave.
Mm-hmm.
I was there, I met you. So, you know. So I met you the thing that tell.
So it's like it's the only reason you didn't really move forward with Stone Love is because you couldn't get no room to really exercise and do what you needed to do over there.
Yeah. More and play, more and shine.
Mm-hmm.
You know? More and play, more and play music.
Mm-hmm.
This man hold on the headphone and them hold on the mic and two toes, Rory and Cancer come in.
Mm-hmm.
So I just did it like people come there and see Webba. Mm-hmm. Webba just sit around Stone every night.
Mm-hmm. So you went to the next team there, Metro Media. All right, so then now you and Sky Juice, when you got to Metro Media, did Metro Media have two turntables or they were still doing the one turntable thing at this time?
Yeah, man, I have two turntables.
Mm-hmm.
Two turntables. So sometimes I mix pan turntable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You and Sky Juice doing your thing. How did Sky Juice embrace you when you first got to Metro Media?
At first, it was like everything good and Ray. But after a while, I think Sky Juice think me I will take him shine. So I look at vibes start going, I don't know, you know? I look at vibes start going.
But he was more of the MC. You were selecting. You weren't really talking too much. So then why would that be an issue there?
Him play too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But for him playing is not for mix and them thing there. Him play and him take up the record there and put it on the next one, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And do him look at talking.
I see. But the style was getting modern. You had the modern style. So it felt like he might have got left behind if you took it to them like that.
Oh, be. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man, but you learn some things.
Mm-hmm. Good. So then now you guys are there doing your stuff. What were some of your early nights on Metro Media now? Because this is where Webba, to what we know, this is where Webba became Webba. You understand?
Yeah, it's like the world know Webba. Mm-hmm. They said they know Webba from Metro Media.
Yeah, for sure.
But it really started out from Blackstone.
Mm-hmm. That was what catapulted you to the big sound, was Blackstone. Yeah. But then we outside, that's what we knew.
We play with every big sound.
Mm-hmm.
We play with majority every big sound. From all right, let me say we're East champion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we have a place called South Camp Road. I don't know if you know this.
Mm-hmm.
South Camp Road, that car from South Camp Road go back to St. Thomas and Portland, a Blackstone around there.
Mm-hmm.
The big sound out of Portland was Mandela at them time. Yes. I'm going to go out there, man. Kick up Mandela, man. Kick up Mandela bad.
As Blackstone.
Yeah. In a St. Thomas, it was Leeds Unlimited.
Unlimited. Of course it was.
I'm going to kick up Leeds Unlimited.
As Blackstone.
As Blackstone.
Remember, okay. I'm not sure of the timeline here now because I know Lee's Unlimited, they had enough Buju dubs. That was their thing there. Whenever you buck up Lee's, they had the bag of Buju dub.
I think what them things that come after, you know? I think them things that come after.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Blackstone, I was like one of the first song them in the area play Buju dub too, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, because Me and Buju have a good link to, through the same youth that to, Kirk Riley,
Mm-hmm.
One day I go check Kirk Riley and I think Buju 2 first tune for Kirk for techniques.
Mm-hmm.
I see him,
Stamina Daddy.
yeah, him I tell me say Webba.
Mm-hmm.
You bring that youth to go a penthouse, Go over there and reason with him, and from them time we have play Buju, man. We have Buju Banton.
Mm-hmm.
Then time me and Buju start. One time me and Buju start par.
Okay.
Yeah. I carry Buju in East Kingston, man. Make him know East Kingston. And me carry Buju in East Kingston.
Mm-hmm.
Carry him go in a Kirk. Make him meet Spragga Benz. Them time that before we no wonder.
Even before the Win Wonder link.
Yeah, man. Before we no wonder link. Him and Spragga link before we no wonder. Carry Buju go a Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
Spragga call me the next day and say, yo, you're bridging there, I say, who?
Mm-hmm.
Him said, the youth they bring you yesterday. the man reach young there by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Him love the vibes. He love what he see.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, round by the corner, them man cook up fish and them thing there. And Spragga father used to cook a whole heap of fish,
Okay.
Yeah, so upon the corner there and bring in some sound and Buju a DJ and them thing there, Him and Spragga have a good link. As me I said, them time that was before we no wonder. I want to tell you.
Okay, tell me.
I tell him to come meet me at penthouse,
Mm-hmm.
I tell him to come meet me at penthouse when him see down around him there. So when him come up there, I think it's like him reach a penthouse before me reach.
Mm-hmm.
And they at the gate and think him say Wayne Wonder go in and them chat to Wayne and Wayne bring him in. So I just saw the link. When we reach up there, I'm already in,
Mm-hmm.
But I want link same way.
So was Kurt Riley to you that got him to Penthouse, and then everything else is history from there?
Yeah, man. Kirk introduced me to Buju and tell me straight up,
Mm-hmm.
take him in, because True Kirk knows me up there so with Dave Kelly and them thing there,
Mm-hmm. That's so crazy there. So because I even know at one time Metro Media was playing a lot of Buju at one point there too. So you were the link to the Buju.
Yeah,
there.
man. Metro can't tell us MP if enough of them Buju there.
Mm-hmm.
One clash, there's a clash where Sky Juice winning there. Here Sky Juice talk about free tune.
Mm-hmm.
And me get all of them free tune of him.
And remember, keep this in mind, you're talking about World Clash. This is probably 10 years or less.
Yeah,
This is modern. And you left Metro Media a long time before this.
Well, all right.
Mm-hmm.
One of them tune that Sky Juice talk about free tune.
Mm-hmm.
And me get all of them tune, man.
That's wild. Mm-hmm. Because you kept the connect with the artist all the time.
Yeah, man. Me and the artists them did good, man. Till the artists them, everything changed, big man.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. I want to go through your Metro Media journey now. You know what I mean? Metro, what were some of your early nights? Some of your early nights that you remember, even where Metro Media and Stone Love were now. Remember, you're playing Stone Love, now you're looking at them on Metro Media side. You remember in those early dances?
So what happened, is just a juggle.
Mm-hmm.
So I juggle and I beat Stone Love, Juggle and beat Stone Love. Make Rory stand up around the zone, just a bun. I am a bun, Mataran and Craven here. It's just a bun them and that, yo. Yeah, man. We Pow know that, man. We Pow know it's a terrible thing when we stand up around the zone, man.
Mm-hmm.
Me and them go Canada one time, I wanted that was G-Force too,
Mm-hmm.
We Pow and G-Force. And me, and Metro Media.
Mm-hmm.
Me alone. 3 nights we are play. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And me I tell you, I give it to them Friday, Give it to them Saturday, See, Sunday night we don't have Brampton. We Pow say, Webba, I couldn't make you get this night. Yeah, man, we Pow have to stand up around the Sunday night, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a man of tactics, you know. What I'm doing, you know, because them time there, me have the bounty them, you know, and me have the Buju them, you know. You know, when you go in a Brampton there, you know, appear badness. Gene and French. I mean, have some little birds in there. More time I come to Canada, I run a Gene and French for there, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been to Canada maybe like around 4 or 5 times.
Yep.
So me have even the biggest dance I keep where they get shoot up on them thing there with the whole ambulance and police and them thing there. It was Stone Love, Metro Media, Bodyguard.
Yes. You were on that dance?
I made it up there. Yeah.
Okay. They tried. Okay, you see that dance there? They kept it one time in a place called like Jerk Hut or something like that.
Yeah.
Ram. But then it got I guess shot up. A whole heap of crazy things happened.
Yeah.
And they tried to keep that dance like 2 or 3 more times, and they could not keep that dancer again. It was too crazy, Bob.
It was too, yeah. As tired as this weepo is, I don't want table weepo go. Yeah. Yo, that night they crazy me. Crazy.
I didn't really. So it was you and Sky Juice that came up on the on that dancer.
Yeah. But people that love me in Canada.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're talking thing there too. What year did you join Metro Media? You remember?
It was 90, but I don't know if it was late 90. I don't remember if it was late 90 or early 90, but it was 1990.
Okay, so then that means you should have been there when Sky Juice played the dub for dub.
I get them tune. Bounty walk in and give me those tune. I was the one. Sky Juice never know nothing about Bounty.
Mm-hmm.
I mean introduce Sky Juice. I mean introduce Bounty to Sky Juice. And me Bounty Killer come to.
Mm-hmm.
I never know Bounty neither. But I listen to tune them and say, yo, them tune are bad. Make Sky Juice. Sky Juice. We play them tune, you know. I think him give me 4 tune per a dub. Them I talk about dub for dub, boy, go dub you. Yeah. And when they play the tune, man, mash up the place. I think Copper Shot did upon it too. Copper Shot. Yeah. Mash up the place. Mm-hmm. I think that Wednesday night we played. Thursday Sky Juice did go away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what happened? We have 2 set of tune. So I think him take a dub there, you know, because they go away the next day and him take it. And say, yo, yeah, when him come back, him say, yo, the tune you mash up the place, you have to give me a cut of fight. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna cut it and give him. And yo, man, we play. Then all right. When Bounty, when Stone Love and Jara go play, you know, I think at them time the Stone Love get some Bounty too, you know. Mm-hmm. When Stone Love and Jara go play, and me Bounty call, you know, and say, yo, him want to give Pow some tune, you know. And me call Pow and say, yo, link up, man, and the man will hear some tune. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we are ahead with music, man, with no fight sound, them. We are ahead. Because like 6 months, I play Buju, like 6 months before Stone Love.
That's on Metro Media.
Yeah. We play Buju like 6 months, like dub, you know?
So
like
Metro
6
Media
months before.
Got the Bujus and the Bounties before Stone Love.
Yeah, man.
And you were the connect for all of these at this time here.
All of them. I want to tell you, even back in the days when I just meet up back with Super D, you know. Mm-hmm. We meet up back with Super D with Nuts. I think them time the Nuts start play a sound now. Mm-hmm. Nuts start play a sound. But him get beaten same way, man. We catch him out and place them poolside out of Harborview, the man. Beat him badly. Beat him badly.
I remember Harborview was where they were running.
Man, yeah. But it's like after the whole Blackstone Ray, them come in and start do the little thing out on Sunday night out of Avenue. But a Blackstone used to run the whole of them places, man. I think me and them play. I think we play Super D before to before I got to Metro Media and Blackstone. I think so. But I think Super D coming in the late 80s to 90s. Late 80s to 90s.
That's when they came in. Wow, so you're doing all these good stuff. When did Oliver get involved with Super D? With Metro Media?
Like, I think it's late 90 to 91.
Okay, so he came like about a year after you got there.
Yeah.
But already this time you had kind of helped modernize Metro Media at this time already, though. Yeah,
man. Them time, it's like the whole little girl them used to follow Webba. I Metro them I follow, and the whole the old gangster them from Kirk and Rockfort and the whole of my crew around there, so down a gully. The whole of gully, Magura gully, Top gully, Burger. And Webba them I follow, you know? So that's the thing there. Everybody has a Metro Media now.
Because you're the champion selector from the area, and now you're on the big song, so everybody's rating what you're doing right now.
I think I was one of the biggest selector from East Kingston. No. Take back that talk. Danny Dread. 3 selector I really look up to. Danny Dread, now the Rubber Dub. Sonora Daly. And a youth named Squeeze.
Squeeze from Peacemaker?
Yeah, but that brother there did both easy. Yeah, man, because when you could have go to a Sonora Daly and ask him certain little things, who sing that song there and Ray, you can't go to Squeeze, go ask him nothing. The man there look on you like, then you hear a little disco and you say, yo, because I'm used to playing at the era enough to, a place named Studio One in a Rallington town. Yeah, come play him like a fete and them thing there. Ram out the place and thing, but sometimes them used to go on, but him boss is a shame.
But you liked his style, you like how he played, so.
Yeah, man. I like Squeeze thing, man. Squeeze I do him thing, when I'm a player, man, I do him thing.
Good to go. Where was the first place you ever flew out to play sound?
The first fly out. I think is Antigua.
Antigua?
Yeah.
What song were you playing then?
Metro. I didn't fly when I was playing Blackstone.
Got you. That was more area and around the place. How was your first experience flying out on the big bad Metro Media now?
Really, it was like I was trying to do this thing like them want the Sky Juice thing, and yes, we couldn't do the Sky Juice thing. So I said, yo, may I do it my way, May I do it my way. May just do it my way and make everybody enjoy themselves. That's the way I know it, because when you got, people, West Sky Juice there and all these things, sometimes I feel a way a bit. And me alone, me and Sky Juice.
Is you alone?
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna go Bermuda, same thing. Everybody I look for Sky Juice. And me just do it my way and mash up the place, show them, say, yo, I can do it too.
Give me a couple more memorable nights on Metro Media you'll never forget as long as you're around.
A big night with Metro Media I will never forget is like, I think it was I don't remember, I think it was a GT, one of GT dancing. It was based at Metro Media, couple big sound.
Yeah.
But me and Oliver, that was me and Oliver. And me and Oliver carry home the trophy.
Okay.
Yeah. And a trophy they even caused some argument because someone want to keep that trophy there. And Sky Juice never there, you know. When Sky Juice come at my yard saying want the trophy.
Yeah.
And we say, yo, when I get that trophy, you know, the time a Sky Juice and a Metro woman come feed. And I say, when I get that trophy.
Mm-hmm.
The people them start trick me and say, if I don't get them the trophy, I not fly out. I not get no more fly. So I just start, I say, I not get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, them time me and Oliver kick up sound, man. Whole heap of sound me and Oliver kick up.
Name some. That's what I want. I want to see it from how you saw it on a Metro Media.
Time we have beat up Bass Odyssey. Bass Odyssey could have play, but me and Oliver around the sound beat up Bass Odyssey. And Bodyguard with Johnny used to kick up Bodyguard same way.
Metro Media used to kick up Bodyguard boss?
Yeah, man, then, all right. Even before that, before I go Metro, I kick up Bodyguard with a little son named Blackstone, you know. Down one place named Ian's Clarendon, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I'm telling you name Tony, I play the song. Mm-hmm.
Tony, Big Mac, Goldfinger, all of them, those were the original.
Yeah. What are them there? So, I'll go back on the big sound, you know. Sometimes I want to tell you Johnny and Oliver come from the same place, you know. Mm-hmm. Down a sea view there, you know.
Yep.
Them used to play one song.
White Star?
Yeah. Both of them come from the same song.
Both of them, okay, so Oliver and Johnny, they were both on White Star.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
But Johnny's a little sneaking selector.
Why do you say that?
You're never good, man, and them just switch the thing for you and start draw some tune there be. Mm-hmm. So sometimes, even when you forget back in the dance, it's like the crowd fade out and the crowd gone and know say, yo, I them win that dance, you know.
So when you got to think there, did you get to play back with Lee's Unlimited or Super Saint on Metro Media?
Yeah, man, we play back with Lee's Unlimited.
What happened?
Lee's Unlimited was no big threat. There wasn't a big threat. I want to tell you, enough of them big sound, the selector them not good enough. Enough of a big sound when you say the selector them not good. Them have a nice sound and them full of tune, but them not on a selector. Them just have a little guy around the sound and put on some tune. Mm-hmm. But they're not on a selector. I can't tell you that. Enough of them have big, they have enough tune, them full of tune. Enough of the sound, them full of tune. Mm-hmm. But they're not on a selector.
How about with even Captain Midnight? You buck him back when you're on Metro Media?
I mean, Captain Midnight get cool, you know, but what happened now, we have some more power, or we can stand up to Captain Midnight. I may have one little youth on the sound, Oliver. Mm-hmm. I give some little speech, you know, so we feel more, with more muscle in our boxing gloves in the ring there, you know. We can do more punch to Captain Midnight.
Yeah.
When they are Blackstone, we not have too much things, but okay, them did have tune. Mm-hmm. But we do everything.
Because I even remember one song I remember badding up Metro Media wicked was Black Cat. I don't remember.
Black Cat.
Clarkstown. That's where it was.
I want to tell you, we had him play a whole heap of dance, you know. Mm-hmm. Him and Oliver good brethren too. But we had him play a whole heap of dance. Mm-hmm. And it's like, yo, Panther, one of the best that my sister, you know. If you play an hour, you play hour, we're supposed to play. Panther play for half an hour. Him just come in and doing thing on and come in, idiot sound. Him have some little style, but bad man, him bad.
Yeah.
Bad. But him have a little style. Remember one morning, me and him go at it be at 8 o'clock in the morning. I have to tell him, say, yo, I go to church, you know, be. And I have to go back to Kingston. So I saw we like have. Here's the next dance. Me and him I played on I think I don't have Mandible. Me and him I played on Mandible. Sky Juice never. I don't remember if Sky Juice did it. But there was a Baba Digital rhythm that come out with Garnet Silk on it and a couple of other artists. Big man, I tell you the truth. I play around 5 tunes, maybe around 6 tunes upon it. I'm gonna play the 5 tune and left Garnet Silk. Garnet Silk was a new artist. I don't know nothing about Garnet Silk. The man come in and say, where you come from? They can play the whole of them here. I don't play the Garnet Silk. So the man play the Garnet Silk muscle. The whole of the place flat. He say if Sky Juice never come back in the night, if Sky Juice never come the night, the man with that. Why am I tell you the truth? I never know how to do that night. I never know about Garnet Silk. I tell you the truth. But Garnet Silk was like the new thing I come up. But I don't the same come from. And the man play some Garnet Silk that be much of the place, man. I see him you with the man Panther.
The man Panther bad. Been bad. Bad. Never had the most songs, but when it came to using your mind,
the man no song be. But the man, even Chronic's father, Chronicle. Even one of the first sound I played that tune there, you know. Ende, that tune they used to wreck any dance. Yeah, man. When you buck up Panther with that tune there, the man I play that tune, man. In the name, yo. Black cat, yo.
Good to go. You're a Metro. How long did you do at Metro Media?
Leave Metro Media 93.
So you only did about 3 years at Metro Media?
No. Forward back to them. We're going to play a song named Emperor.
Which Emperor are we talking about here?
I want Emperor, man. You just have Wooly Pack connection. I see him Emperor.
Is that the one Freddie Dredd owns?
Freddie Dredd. Emperor. We're going to play a song named
Emperor. Based in Washington. Yeah.
I was in DC for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, DC for around a year and a half. And come back and Metro Media. You know, the 94 or 95. I think around 94. Come back and Metro Media.
How come you left and came back?
Because what really when I tell the man say me I leave. And me and Metro have a nice relationship going, you know. And but the vibes around the sound wasn't all that anymore. But yeah, Metro they're still good. So forward and there, and you can see the tension with the man them. We just decide say yo, around 995, so we just decide say yo, I'll let go, yeah, man. I move. I go at 95. 95, I go New York. They are New York for a little bit, because them time my woman live in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And I go dance with Twitch at night time.
Because he was still playing Afrique at this time.
Yeah, Afrique, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They are par with Twitch and Jagabee and Claude, Crazy Richie.
Mm-hmm.
I think about if we go play this song, because the sister they need help, Mm-hmm. That was a big sound in New York,
Of course.
The man there played 2 places for one night. Yeah, so Daddy and couldn't take for them vibes neither.
Mm-hmm.
Come back to Jamaica. Then my girl said she move go Atlanta. I said, okay, go and go look now, because brother down there and see where I go on.
Mm-hmm.
Come back to Jamaica, and then 96, we moved to Atlanta.
Okay, so when you came back to Jamaica, did you start playing Metro again, or you weren't playing any song at this time?
I never bother playing a song.
Mm-hmm.
Just go party and see them and them thing, but we're not playing a song.
Mm-hmm. And this is when the vibes comes into play.
Also, certain vibes not in the music,
Mm-hmm.
Certain vibes not in the music. I can't get no vibes with this that little tension thing there.
Yeah.
You can't get no vibes that play music.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how some of them man are war on a talk about music. It can't work. You
have to have a good space. You have to be in a good headspace to make it really happen, connect. You know what I mean? All right, so you're doing your stuff now. So then you left Metro Media and you moved to Atlanta.
Yeah.
So when you moved there, did you plan on playing song again, or what was your plan when you got to Atlanta?
I go to Atlanta, so I go play a song in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And first dance I play play as Webba.
Mm-hmm.
Never play a Metro Media tune when I left Metro Media. Never. Mm-hmm. So what really me start cut some tune. I know I could have get some more tune, but me start cut some tune. So I have only cut tune I go and play in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Till even get 2 youths start play Webba. Start play the Webba song.
Okay.
Yeah, you name Andrew B and the next you name Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Start play the Webba. And slowly make them go and play. But I play one night muscle.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy give me a money there and I say, what is? Him say that them play here a song. Them that I hear a DJ now.
Mm-hmm.
From that I stop play sound, I start play sound.
Because this is where now a lot of people that know you from Metro Media know that you did a lot of good stuff over there. This is a whole another story of Webba that they're going to learn about tonight. You understand?
I start play sound now, so I start promotion.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not playing no more sound, I play sound.
Mm-hmm.
So I start this promotion thing, and I tell them also, promotion start, go on, just take off. I have a little club downtown where we start doing it's a big club still, but never go and tweet on the reggae side. I'll get it and start do some little thing down there, so. And look at sound in a place named Warfire. Like you wouldn't leave me an inch up to this day.
Okay.
But I'm on the dead and Widway and build the club when 2 people there.
Mm-hmm. I'm
on the dead. So some people used to ask me why all them big dancing me I keep me have Wi-Fi on it. They won't even know. At the connection, and them you were there from day one. So that's why even sometimes you hear some artists attack and they can interview on certain things, and more time I say it's like them artists that they even remember where them come from. Then they remember where they start and the man who helped push them career a certain way, you know. But most are just people.
You understand?
I have a big up a look at you, they like Warfile, because them you the dead away from beginning. So even my biggest dance, the last dance me do at Atlanta, Warfile was on it.
Okay.
Yeah. And you there, when you Wildfire. Them used to dep on a song named Changes.
Yes.
That's the next song where used to do the film the same way, Changes.
Okay.
Wildfire, you name Ja Prince. Me and Ja Prince still link up to this day. Ja Prince and Skywalker. You name Jason Skywalker.
Yes. When you came in and you did your thing there now, what was one of your first big dances that you did, or even concerts that you did when you're out there?
I think it was Stone Love Afrique.
Okay.
I know I have a good link with Afrique. I have a good link with Stone Love. So Stone Love Afrique.
How was that dance, sir?
Yeah, man, them dance was big dance, man. Big dance. Sometime by 12 o'clock, you know, I'm nothing for 7, you know. Liquor done, you know.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. Dance a big dance. And them things are not too happen anymore, yeah, man. The time they are going with money. Yeah. And time back in them days, they are going with money.
And I remember back then, I think you had opened a restaurant or a club back then also in Atlanta.
Yeah, we have a little restaurant we do with an ex-Ethiopian brethren. Restaurant I go on with the little thing, and I don't know what muscle. This man just, whenever dreams to say so much girl, I come check me, you know? We have a nice little spot, muscle, the restaurant I go on. Hospital up the road. Food I sell like crazy. I have a little sister in the road at the hospital, and like the whole it's like the whole hospital and that's how them come eat. We start cook for all me in that little area that we're there, you know? Whole police force. Yeah, man, and like me used to do some things muscle, and it's like when we start link with them people, man, and cook for them people, it's like me I say, yo, what me I do? I have to start check myself, you know? Because certain things that me have to do, me used to hide and I do it. So I said, now I said so and I do my cooking. The mayor there so I eat, and in detective them there so I eat, and everybody I love the food, and Ray and you and them people they are linked. And I said, yeah. So well, our food the thing there, you know. So and that me start though.
And that was Webba's Jerk Hut?
Webba's Jerk Hut.
Big there, because I know you started to do a lot of big stuff there, because a couple of things. You had either a weekend, your birthday weekend, and I think you also got a day out there too.
The birthday, you know, I take it as a weekend thing, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Do some different events. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So every March, you get that Pisces bash. Webba weekend bash.
Even with your day out there, how did you get the day out there? I think it was a Webba day.
We have a Webba day where we start. I want to tell you, is a girl I started dealing from Canada.
Mm-hmm.
We started a thing called trophy dance from a dance.
Mm-hmm.
Then it gets so big, we say, yo, we have to move this trophy thing and we start the awards. We have a girl that used to work from the mayor office.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I have a little team I'm gonna put together. And we start do some work. We get the mayor them and all those people. And them say, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Write up a thing and give it, said, this is your day, you can do whatever. I was one of the only promoter
Mm-hmm.
to ever do an event in a Freedom Local Policy.
The City Hall.
Only reggae promoter ever do that.
Big out there. And
Yeah,
I know
but-
you were even involved with the Jerk Fest out there too.
I was one of the. I was the original person who really started Jerk Fest.
Mm-hmm.
But it happened as people get so bad-minded, muscle. Yeah, so I get locked up and everything changed.
Okay, so then you know what? You brought it up. Let's go there then. Doing amazing stuff in Atlanta. All right, amazing concerts, parties in the city hall, all type of stuff. Now, where did everything change for you? Because you're making the money promoting, but clearly you're doing something else. Maybe you get locked up. Why did you decide to go and do something else once you have all these connections?
It's just people,
Mm-hmm.
us,
Mm-hmm.
always want more.
Fair enough.
You understand? It's just people. I learn a thing when I get locked up. I learn a lot of things. People just always want more muscle, just always want more. Because I was doing good in promotion, like doing real good. But we're just things that we can do this and make more money. And so that I do some things otherwise still.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's illegal selling weed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think it's illegal because there are certain places you can go in Atlanta where you can get your weed for buy. There are certain places you can walk on the street and smoke. But if you step across the street, you get locked up.
Mm-hmm.
Just step across the street, you get locked up. But things do happen and, you know, we get locked up. And
How long were you locked up for?
2.5.
2.5. So
Yeah.
things really change in between 2.5 years that you're in there.
A lot of things change, man.
Mm-hmm.
When I said a lot of things change, there is guys what I used to give like $50 to $100 to DJ.
Mm-hmm.
When I came out, the man charging $1,500. The man gets so big.
Mm-hmm.
$1,500. If you don't have $1,500, you can't talk to him.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
I'll steal it. Me the first one carry steal it come Atlanta.
Okay.
When I carry steal it come Atlanta, it reach a point that steal it tell me say I can't pay him again.
Yeah.
Through them thing, you know, me just allow them here, man.
Mm-hmm. So it was because, remember, you became the biggest promoter. So then when you came out, I guess the competition was hard at this time period.
Yeah.
And what were your next moves when you came out then?
The next move?
Yeah. Did you decide to do
just start thinking about my food, man.
Mm-hmm.
How I'm going to do this food thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not thinking about no more restaurant. I'm more want to do a food truck.
Mm-hmm. Be mobile.
Want to do one of the biggest Caribbean food truck because I was going around in Atlanta, it was only one.
Mm-hmm.
It was only one food, like one Caribbean food truck in Atlanta. And the little guy who was running it, him do some little thing and must borrow some money off it and lose it. I was so mad at him.
Hmm.
So I want to do this food truck, and I'm doing my thing, same way without doing events,
Mm-hmm.
selling at events, and doing my thing. Every holiday, I find a little place where I do, and I'm going to do my food.
Mm-hmm.
Then here come Chump.
Mm-hmm.
Here come Chumps. When Chump come in, Chump said, everyone with a felony gotta go.
Hmm.
So that's where I get caught up again. So when Chump come in and say everyone with a felony gotta go, and I get caught up again, them say, Webba, you have to go in,
Mm-hmm.
But they haven't bother fight it, because the case where you can fight, but you can't fight behind bars.
Got you.
You can't fight behind bars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lock you up in a cage and tell yourself a fight. So I just ask them when is the next flight to Jamaica, and yeah. I said put me up on the next flight.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Jamaica, and I live my life in a big one. And it's like, right now, I have some friend who used to come to Jamaica when me live in Atlanta and go some places where I never know so they are Jamaica big man. So he says, since I come back to Jamaica, I travel the whole of Jamaica big man. I'm there from Portland, St. Thomas to Negril, Hanover. Yeah man, I'm there the whole island. Every week I'm there somewhere. Every week, every month. I just take a trip to Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
St. Mary, I'm there Wednesday, man. I just drive. I'm done cooking in the morning and just get up and drive out. Go St. Mary. Because I have a little breakfast thing when I do every Monday to Friday.
Okay, so you have a restaurant or something that you have down there.
I still don't have a restaurant yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just doing it from home.
Mm-hmm.
I look set up at the home and go and do a little breakfast thing right now. After my breakfast, I get up, drive out, and go St. Mary and forward in by 10 o'clock, because by 10 o'clock, they have to lock you up again. I'm like in our next prison.
Because you've had this amazing journey from sound to Atlanta to big promotion. Yeah, you got locked up. You're back home now. You're doing all type of stuff. It seems like Webba just does not stop. You understand? Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, Webba just keeps going. You know what I mean?
Master, I don't think anything that I do is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in their eyes, but I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
But me have a two girlfriend apart. And me have a two wife, That's what I work with right now. Me have a two wife.
Yeah.
Music and food.
I hear you, bossy.
So
You know what I mean?
every time I meet a girl, I always tell her I got two wives and I look at the third one.
You know how it goes already sometimes. Webba, excellent,
Yes, master.
great conversation. Thank you for sitting down and doing this with me, Webba. You understand?
Much love in a big one.
I mean, big up yourself. If
It's
there's
always a
any
pleasure,
big up, yeah, man. If there's any big up you want to say, anything you want to say right now, the floor is yours before I get you out of here.
Well, I must say it's so much to big up, but big up my people in Jamaica. And big up Atlanta. Big up Canada and big up Africa, because I think my next trip maybe be Africa,
Mm-hmm.
East Kingston. Yeah.
Everybody out the east. Webba, Thank you so very much. Let me give you an outro and get you out of here, all right?
All right.
Bob. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Muscle. This has been another Two Line Music Hut's Entertainment Report podcast, and we are out. Bob. This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinemusichut.com.